Hi, I'm Steve Garrett, and I want to talk to you about speakers at RILA. I want to talk to you specifically about having Rotarians, members of your Rotary clubs, as speakers. And I want to talk about a topic. This topic happens to be the creation of trust. Now, we happen to know that trust is probably the greatest missing competency among leaders at this point. And that's a sad thing because it's something that's needed to be done. So let's talk about how we could give our Rotarians the opportunity to speak on creating trust at your RILA program. Now, first of all, your Rotarians, many of them are probably pretty good speakers, but they're not normally giving speeches on the topic of trust. And they might be reluctant to accept the assignment because now they're going to have to go out and read a speech. Let me help. I have written a speech. I've gotten a PowerPoint presentation. It's got lots of quotes, with the quotes being read by somebody else. That makes it a little bit easier. And it's all structured. And you can take that PowerPoint and you can add to it. You can change it. You can subtract it. I don't have any problem with that. Maybe if you make it better, you might tell me. But it's based upon a book. A book is called At the Speed of Trust. And the book was written by a guy named Stephen M.R. Covey, the son of Steve Covey, the author of 7 Habits of Highly Effective Speakers. And you may have read that book because it sold an awful lot of them. So you can buy that book online at Amazon. It's not that expensive. It doesn't take that long to read. Or if you don't want to actually sit down and read the book, but you want to get an idea of what this speech might sound like, you could go on YouTube and look for Speed of Trust by Stephen M.R. Covey. He's got several speeches on there at several venues. They're all pretty much the same speech because that's what he does. But I'm trying to be helpful. I think it's important that we talk about at the speed of trust, or creating trust as a leadership skill with our RILA participants. And I think it will make your RILA program better. And I think if you use Rotary members, you might turn them into Rotarians. And I mean, it's such a benefit to be a speaker at a RILA program. Why do we give that away? Or the better question is, why don't we let somebody who's not a member of Rotary have this wonderful opportunity? Let's talk about leadership skills. Let's have our Rotary members as role models talk about them. I'm Steve Garrett. Thank you for listening.